Hi everyone, Lisa here from LC Designs. Welcome to Workshop Wednesday. I am back from Houston and I have a ton of stuff to share with you. We had an amazing 3 days at our convention, which is called On Stage. For those of you who don't know me, and I met a lot of people. My name is Lisa Cunningham and I live in Rio Rancho, New Mexico. And my thing, I can't even think, not my logo, but my Stampin' thing is LC Designs. And obviously you're on my page, so you would know that. But the LC does not stand for Lisa Cunningham. It stands for Lillian Cruz. Those are the two that are in my logo. I'm looking up because I have a big poster up here. Lillian Cruz, those are my grandchildren, my only two grandchildren. So I had set up my theme because they inspire me every day. So I don't even know where to start. I have so much to show you. Let's start with my Latte Love class. I had started this just prior to leaving. This class uses the Latte Love bundle. Sorry about the glare. So it has the stamp set and the dies. These dies make some cute little things. So with this class, you will get the bundle. You'll get a half a pack of the designer series paper. You'll get a yard of the ribbon, the polka dot ribbon trim. And I think I put my swirl dots away. Of course I did, because I had taken them to Houston with me because I was working on team gifts, a package of swirl dots. And all the, a PDF tutorial with the instructions for the 6 projects. So let me show you my projects. This is a coffee cup. And I put just some chocolates in there. You can put whatever you would like. You can put pencils. We use the designer series paper, so it's not all that heavy. This box here holds a K cup. There's a K cup in there. And my cards. I was supposed to work on my PDF tutorial when I was in Houston, and of course I didn't. I stayed up past midnight every night and was getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning. So this one is a fancy fold and it's a gift card holder. See the gift card right there. This is one of the cards. This is another one. Uses Calypso Coral. And this card, I use the window sheets to make it look like glass. And the last one is this one. And all of these cups are cut from the designer series paper, and then I just put the splatter on it. So this class will be $82 for the complete package with the PDF tutorial and the bundle. And that includes shipping as well. For $42, it'll just be minus the bundle and free shipping and all this other things included. And then last is my PDF tutorial, and that's $15. And that will be once the class closes. Since I lost the week that I was gone, registration was going to end Saturday, this Saturday, the 23rd. I'm going to go ahead and extend it until the 30th because I lost all that time. So if you're interested, I will post the registration link. I did create an event for it as well, so you can register there. Right now, I can't see comments because, of course, my iPad wasn't working correctly. My husband was working on it. So I will see if I could see in a bit. So also, our Sweet Stampin' Friends tutorial this month, we all chose our favorite bundle from the annual catalog, and mine was the Everyday Darling Details. And this is my project, a sneak peek of my project. So you can earn yours for $35 when you spend $35 on my online store. And this week, if you share my video, I have the Everyday Thanks stamp set to give away. So if you share my video, comment that you share my video so I can put your name into a drawing for this prize. Okay, business, I think, out of the way. Let me. So, what do you guys want? Pardon me. I'm going to grab my iPad and see if I can see any comments. Okay, don't look like there's any comments. Not sure if this is working correctly, but I have you guys here. So, first, I have so much, I don't even know where to start. I got the new annual catalog in my hand. I can't show you the inside, but this catalog is definitely very different from any of our catalogs that we've had before. They have a lot of sketches in there, so to help you design your cards. Tons of sketches. They give you samples. They tell you what they used and all that. So very different. But with a new catalog comes price increases. I personally have never raised my prices since the 8 years I've been doing this, but it looks like I'm going to have to raise them. So I created a document with the price increases, and I'm going to go ahead and post that a little bit later here on my page. The card stocks, just to give you some samples, the card stocks have gone up from $10 to $11.50. Some of the adhesives, the liquid glue, mini glue dots, foam adhesive strips and sheets, paper snips, bone folders, sponge daubers, chamois. So I will post this so you can see what we're currently paying and then what that new catalog is going to come up. All right. Let me show you the tons of things I came home with. First of all, this is our amazing backpack. This is one of our best gifts that we've ever gotten from Stampin' Up! And I love it because look, it's my colors, the colors that are in my logo. But look, when you open this, I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of people posting theirs. There's this amazing kit that it's basically a crafting for all your crafting needs. Oops, I opened it the wrong way. It's got dividers in there. We can move these dividers so you can put whatever slots to put stuff in, zipper, pockets, everything. So cool. And then if you don't want to use that, you don't have to put it in that slot. But this thing has tons of pockets. It has a charger on it, so you can charge your electronics. We got here's my onstage banner. So this is, I'm from the United States. This was, we could scan this QR code for our agenda. Number 4 was my prize patrol number, and I'll explain that. And then the S was for my food options were standard. So we got this nice pin that I haven't put on my backpack. I'm not sure where to put it. We got some nice colorful pins. So this shows you our new in colors. We got this nice notebook to take plenty of notes. And then we got this little ball, and it's got 3 more pins in it. And these were all just gonna do some different, you put them together and they did shapes, but I didn't even bother trying to trade or anything. But this was one of our gifts. The stamp set that I'm gonna use today was another gift. So let me move that out of the way. Grab this big old bag. So prize patrol. So during the event, they give you, we do a prize patrol. So they pick a number and then whatever the number is. So I was number 4. So this was my prize. It's called the Mediterranean Blooms Designer Series paper. And it's beautiful. One side's got the blues in it. I'm not sure how well I'm showing you. And the other side's got the citrus. Yes, there's another citrus stamp set coming. I'm trying not to take it out of the pack because I'll end up dropping it all, but look. How pretty. And then, like I said, the other side's got all the blues. Different blues. So that was my prize. There was a lot of different, there were 6 different prizes. So numbers were 1 through 6. So another gift that we got is a new kit that's coming. And this one is called, I haven't even put it together. Because me and my friends, we were too busy chit-chatting and socializing with one another. This is a new kit that's coming. So instead of doing our work, we were chit-chatting. But it's got the little, what do you call them? Honeycombs that you can put on the kit. So I will put that together and then I will show you guys. So let me show you some of the gifts that I got on my backpack from my dear friend Heather. I got this little ball and then she made us these keychains. Look how cute. Then it has my name. So along with that, prior to us going, we all got these shirts that said, "Let's go, girls." The Shania Twain song, because we were going to Texas. And so she made us these cups as well. Let's go, girls. And then I got the little mini Post-its she made, a notepad. We used plenty of notepads and then a pen. So that was all from Heather. And she had the bag all fancied up, but who knows, I tried not to take these things apart so that I can show you. So this is from my friend Deborah. See, Stampin' friends are beyond measure. And look, she put a container with a little chamois in there, pin, and of course snacks, because we eat lots of snacks when we're out there. I got this one from my friend Denise. Look at how cute. This is a coaster, another tablet, magnet, and this little bag. I'm sure there's tons of goodies in there. Like I said, I didn't want to open everything. It's so pretty. But look at the coaster. You make my heart smile. Sorry, you guys are getting a glare. That's from Denise. Then I had my upline, Anissa, my downline from Anissa, come from California to Texas. And she gave me this bag with more goodies. Some chapstick, notepads, gum, lotion, a pen. See, we all know that we need notepads and pens because we're constantly jotting down ideas, notes. Look at how cute. This is from my friend Lisa Brigger. It was her birthday on St. Patrick's Day, so she made us these gift bags with the birthday theme. There's some birthday cake gum, bath bomb, lollipops, a pair of socks. I hate to open these because they're decorated so cute. And then my upline, Erica, she gave us these little crossbody clear bags with, again, more goodies, gum, trail mix, some things to put in our water. And if you guys know Buc-ee's, if you're in Texas, you know Buc-ee's, even though they've expanded, you gotta have some beaver nuggets. She got us all beaver nuggets. And we stopped there on the way home, and of course I got a big bag of beaver nuggets. So that was from Erica. Some team gifts. I'm pulling all this stuff out because I have so much. This is gonna be a long video. So this is from my friend Renee. Look at how cute. It's got a cactus pin and she used Erica's stamp set. This is from my friend Laura. She was my chauffeur. She drove us from San Antonio to Houston. But how cute with the milk. Those are to put in your milk and make strawberry milk. My friend Denise, look at my cookies smashed. I'm gonna have to eat it today, but I didn't want to take it apart till I showed you guys, but it's the shape of Texas. I believe her sister made those. This is another thing that this is from June. She's a team, and I kind of opened it. I forgot what's in here. But it's a cute design, but I think it might have had some teas. It does. It has... Let's open it. Oh, I might have to tear it apart. I don't want to tear it apart. It's got teas and it's got a mini stroop waffle in it. So cute. Yeah, I might have to tear it open. I don't want to tear it open right now. And one night we had a party and they gave us all this neon stuff. So here's my neon glasses. We had such a good time. Huh, Denise? I know you're on there. So let me show you my swaps. I got tons of swaps, and I know this might take a minute or two. Let me put all this stuff in here, get all this out of the way. We definitely get spoiled on these trips. I had my swap. Oh, here's my swap. So this was my swap. So a swap is you give somebody a card, they give you a card back or a 3D project. So this was mine. I had made like 40 of them. So I'll go through super quick since I have all these swaps to show you. Here's one of them. Here's another. Trying to make sure I have them in the right direction so you guys could see them. This one. Look at this one, how pretty. Darn it, that glare. I probably need to close my blinds. This one. Some are very simple, some are very detailed. I'm going to close this blind for a second, see if that makes a difference. No, not really. There's this one. Love this one. This one. I'm going to go quick. If there's something that you like and you want me to show you, let me know. And then I can go back. This one. This one. I think those ones are called the Shutterfly. This is another one. Oh, look, I got a ton of them. Look at how cute this one is. It's got a bag of tea, and then it has this little pack in here. They're actually honey crystals. It says granulated honey packets. I've never seen that. I keep going the wrong way. But it's got a pack of tea in the honey packet with the bee. There's this one. This one, another latte card. This one, I think this might be a fancy fold. You get so many cards, and these they're all so much inspiration. Look at that one. Here's a birthday. Look at this one. She embossed that with the white embossing powder. Here's the new zinnia one that somebody used. Look at this one. My friend Heather made this one. I think she has had so much fun with this suite. Here's this one. My blinds didn't make a difference. I'm trying. The darn glare. Somebody showed up at the door. So if you hear talking, I don't know who came, but I could hear my husband talking to somebody. Look at that with the torn paper. Okay, I'll try and go quicker. This one. This one. This is one of my favorites, and this is Laura again. She was our driver. Look at that. Amazing card. There's another one. Dina. She's a friend of ours. She lives out in Texas. That was there. This is Sue Sanders. Some of them have their names on. This was one with the celebration stamp set. There's this one. There's this one. Look at this one with the Easter eggs. How cute. Look at this one just with the dies, the nested essential dies. And another easy one with the coffee. And of course the Zany Zoo. And then I got some little 3Ds. This one's got a little tiny packet. They're little containers of Tic Tacs in it. And this little one has some Hershey Nugget chocolates in it. So those are my swaps. Let me watch. All of this is going to end up falling. So a couple other things. When we first got there, we stopped at a meet and greet at Erica's. She had a meet and greet for us and had a couple of make and takes. We made this one. And this one. And I actually won the stamp set at her team meeting that week. I happened to pop up and show them. And then we made a couple of cards using the packs of the die cuts. So that was, we did that at the, I didn't finish mine, so my pieces just fell out. And then here's another one that I made. The only stamping is the sentiment. The rest are all pieces already cut out. The Euphoria packs, I'm not sure how to say that. But that is that. We got a color wheel. We're not sure if the color wheel's coming back, but this is a great, great tool. Everybody's hoping it's coming back, but they did give us one. And are you guys ready for the new in colors? Here's the new in colors. We got, let me see, I gotta start the opposite because my camera's the opposite. Summer Splash, Shy Shamrock, Pretty in Pink, this is a returning, Petunia Pop, and Peach Pie. See, I gotta go the opposite way because of the way my camera's set. So those are the new in colors. They gave us these. I'm gonna try and create one of these for you so you guys can have that. Okay, so I think I covered everything. Let me grab it. This is the stamp set that we got. Do I look straight? I'm like, I think I'm fairly straight. This is the stamp set that we all received. Everybody there got one. You know, let me take my paper down again. I went and moved it, so now I'm like, cricket. So we're gonna do this card is so quick and easy, and it's watercoloring, I would say, but I'm not using watercolor paper. In my instructions, so if you want the PDF tutorial for this, just join my email list. But I did add the watercolor paper as an option if you want. I have some other samples to show you of what I did. But here is what we're making. This is the envelope. I kind of didn't stamp it far enough, but this is the card that we're making. And watch how easy it is to make. So first of all, we need a 5.5 by 8.5 piece of cardstock. This is, I think, Parakeet Party, so 5.5. And it's already 8.5, and we're gonna score it at 4.25. And then we're gonna need a 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, so the second notch before the half of garden green. And I think I already have these two. They should be 5 1/4 by 4. Yep, these two are already, because these I always have pre-cut. So just so you know, the white cardstock is going up in price. So you want to stock up now. Okay, like I said, I didn't use watercolor paper, so we're just going to use basic white. They were drying pretty quickly on me. We only need the one. So this is our stamp. So this is block F. If you don't have the Stamparatus, you will need a block F, but most people have it because they do the background stamps. So we are going to use Parakeet Party, Granny Apple Green, and Garden Green. So to do this, we're going to start with our lightest color, which is Parakeet Party. And I kind of just did it kind of like diagonally. Now your leaves are going to be like, see this set of leaves? It's going to be a different color, but if you want it all the same, then you just do it the same. So now we're using Granny Apple Green, which is like the medium color. And you can see I'm like going over. I'm going to go back over this because I kind of covered a lot. That was the Parakeet Party. And then we're going to do the Garden Green, which is much darker. You kind of want to make sure you get those spots in there. That one's, but that's okay. These leaves are going to be different colors. So easiest for me, especially on these big ones, I just place it where I want it. And, oh, I made a boo-boo. Good thing I have another piece. But this is a good example to show you. That didn't come out right. Start over. I forgot to spritz it for our watercolor. Parakeet Party. Granny Apple Green. And Garden Green. I have plenty, 5. I'm going to get these all out of the way. I have plenty of pieces of this, and you know this is not messed up. You could always put a sentiment right across there or just use the other side. So what I forgot to do was use my spritzer. So this is just water. You can use alcohol in it. I just use water, and I'm just going to spritz it. This is where we get our watercolor look. And even the oops paper is pretty. Oh, thanks, Denise. Okay, so now I'm going to place this, and you're going to watch. The paper is probably going to warp some, but it's okay. See how it's already curling? It dries fairly quickly. That's why I didn't use watercolor paper. But I just want to rub this around, and ta-da! Look at that. Look, I got ink on me. But that's okay. So that's our watercolor piece. Look at how pretty. You can use a heat tool and dry it. I'm just going to set it aside and we'll work on the sentiment, but this is going to get layered onto here. Let me close all these ink pads. But it's super easy. I mean, watercoloring without watercoloring. You just spritz. I think if I would have put alcohol in my spritzer, it might dry a little bit quicker, but I'm not sure. I'm just going to fan that. Okay, let's stamp our sentiment. So I'm using the Something Fancy, and here's to beautiful beginnings and happily ever afters. You might think that's something for like a wedding, but I'm like, you know what? You could use that. It can mean anything, and I'm going to use the larger die from here. So I should probably die cut it first to make sure where I stamp it. Smooth that little guy away. But you know what? This stamp set, I'm already thinking fall. Can you imagine using the yellow and oranges in there? I'm going to cut this super quick. I didn't cut my paper small enough. But can you imagine fall colors? The yellows, the oranges, even some browns. Okay, we're going to cut that. And the reason I'm using Memento, I tried to add a green and it was just too much green. Actually, you've probably seen that I had that piece. Let me show you. I had this piece here, and I'll show you how it looks. I just thought it was too much green, so that's why I went with the Memento. But let's go ahead and stamp this. Hopefully I don't get no. I don't even have this straight. We had such an amazing time in Houston. Always fun. Laugh, 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 laugh. We laughed so much till we practically cried. or wetter pants. Okay, so let me show you how this looks on here. I thought it didn't stand out. What are your guys' thoughts? And then I chose to go with the black because I thought it stood out much better. Thank you, Janet. Okay, so let's go ahead and add this. I think it's still a little bit wet, but I have my grid paper. I'm going to use Stampin' Seal instead of the liquid glue. Just my video's already been long showing you guys all the goodies and everything. We had our car packed. We were like, we came home with so much. We were on the way going. We're like, oh yeah, we'll have an empty bag. No, we ended up having full bags. So there we go. So we're going to add some ribbon. Got to add some ribbon. I want it to use a green. So this is Parakeet Party, the metallic ribbon. We're just going to tie that across the center and make a bow. But I should make sure, see, I don't do this. I always forget to check the back to make sure it's straight. And then after I'm like trying to adjust it. But we're gonna tie our bow. For those of you who don't know, green's my favorite color. So that's why I pulled out all the greens. I need my little tweezers to hold it for me. And I like all these colors. This, I guess, would be like a monochromatic, but you can use different colors. There's many different colors. I think this one, actually, they have it in the catalog, this stamp set, but they die cut all these pieces and put them onto a card. I mean, not die cut, fussy cut. So let's add this to our card base with some dimensionals. Now, this is another thing. I don't know what happened to my dimensionals. They must have been partying and are having a good time in Houston because they were all messed up yesterday. I was trying to unstick. They were stuck to each other and who knows what. So we're going to add this right on here. I like to open it and see where I'm placing it without sticking my head in the camera. I think that's straight. It'll do. And then now we'll just add some more dimensionals to this guy. See, my dimensionals are, oops, they must be working overtime. You know, I really wanted to use Winka Stella on this card, but Winka Stella has been out of stock for a while, and it looks like it's going to continue to be out of stock. So I didn't. So what I did is I added some of these pastel adhesive back sequins, but I just used the gold. And actually, I kind of like the looks of, see, I didn't fix that, but I'll fix it after. I like the looks of the colors that I have. Let's put some big and small. Another big one. I like how the colors on this one came out than my original. Isn't that funny how that works? And, you know, the Take Your Pick tool, that's going to go up in price as well. And the putty refills. So you need to place your orders soon before the price increase. And like I said, I'll post that list when I'm done. But there's our card. Easy peasy. Wasn't that easy? Super easy. But look, I like the colors. These ones seem more vibrant than this one. And I think I had them the opposite way. This is the garden green, but I must have really got that wet. But look, every card is different. Don't forget to stamp your envelope. I don't have an envelope handy for me to do it, to show you. But you do the same thing, just ink it up. but don't add the water because you don't want a sticky envelope. But those are our cards. Let me show you the other ones that I made. And I did all these last night super quick. So here I just used the garden green and then did the watercolor. This one I did the watercolor with the same 3 colors. But see, my colors are opposite. The garden green's at the bottom and then the lighters at the top. And then see, now this one I stamped the tag, and I stamped off first, then stamped the tag, then put the sentiment, and then I added the dragonflies. And then this one here is just stamped, no watercoloring. So you guys could see the difference of the looks that you can get. And here's the 2 from today. Which one's your favorite? Let me know. If you guys have any questions about anything, let me know as well. But here's the easy cards. Again, see if you put that lighter. I just felt like it was too much green. They're all done in black, but that's today's project. Love the green. You like the green, Janet, huh? I mean, I did, maybe if I did a little bit darker green, it could have been, I could have did the garden green. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate it. And I will see some of you at my card class this Saturday. And I will be posting my next all occasion card class. And I still have a couple of openings for this Saturday if anybody wants to join. I'm going to prep actually probably this evening for that class. And then registration's open for my Latte Love class as well. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. You have a great rest of your week. Take care. Bye.